Hey, this is Jenny Jones, Digital Growth Hacks Club. All right, so listen, had to put my face on screen for this one. If this is your first time to this channel, please go ahead and like, subscribe, thumbs up, give me some. I'm about to drop some serious gold on you, right? So, I'm out here in California. We have the 49ers. We had the gold rush. Everybody made this. All right, let me get to it, right? So, I found some serious gold. Nobody, and when I say nobody is talking about this. Again, make sure you subscribe. If you guys still want this Jenny juice, you guys got to subscribe. You got to let YouTube know this is where it's at. All right, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to take you over to my desktop. And what happened this week was we had a last call came out through Appsumo. The benefit of being a subscriber plus member is they give you the money back, right? Every quarter they're gonna give you $25 back. I mean, come on, man. It costs $100. They're gonna give you $100 back. Listen, I think it's a good deal. Let me take you over to my desktop. This is one of the reasons why you do need to take advantage of that, because when their last calls come, you never know. There may be that one tool you just I don't know if I'll ever get this tool again or something like that. This is that tool. Let's see if we can find this gold in Eureka. This is nice. All right. Again, this video is sponsored by Appsumo. They told me to find some gold. I found some gold. Let's take a look at it. All right. So we are over here at my desktop, and last call is one of those things. They may come up with these maybe, I think, once a quarter. I'm trying to gauge them. Maybe once a quarter they will come up with a last call. And they'll bring back plus exclusives, the ones that I've done pretty well, and they'll bring them back, and they'll bring them back for like 3 or 4 days. I think maybe 4 days or something like that. So this one came back. Today's Tuesday, and I think they brought it back Monday. I think if you're a plus member there, I think they do keep them a little bit longer as well. So this will be here through May 9th, right? So at least another 3 days or so. All right, so here we go. So a couple of them came back, right? And I wanted to, they asked me, they said, hey, can you find some gold in Eureka? I was like, listen, I can find gold in Eureka. It's a pretty nice tool. Let's take a look at it here. So what Eureka is, right? And to me, I remember when Eureka, believe it or not, I remember Eureka was $49, right? I was one of the first ones on Eureka, and I said, this tool is doing something different. Now you can't even get into it unless you're spending $149. That's the value of this tool, right? And the way the tool works is when it comes to courses, books, research, and stuff like that, I have not found a better tool than Eureka. So I'm not going to concentrate on the full tool here. I think I do have another video that I've done that. I just kind of want to show you some of the things that they've done since you've been here. And I wanted to kind of show you a play too, right? Anthony in my community is like, Jenny, show us the play, right? Him and Cold Crush are like, Jenny, we want to know the play. And then you got Mark. He's like, hey, just show us the baby. We don't need all this other stuff. So let me get to it, right? One of the things that I noticed here is when they first came, they only really had, this was their only deal. And I think it was $49. Look how they've grown. Now, what they've added was these workspaces, right? You still only get 100 keyword planner credits per month. That's basically, if they did a keyword search, I think I want to say that that's more of your downloads. It's more of your researches that you put together and that you can make available in a download. So basically at the most, you can do 120 downloads a month. Like if I do a full keyword, if someone came to me and says, hey, do a key research on this or that, I'll do that. But then it's when I start printing them out, that's when these credits start kicking in. Other than that, you can do unlimited search, right? So they just had this. Now what they added was the workspaces. So the workspaces allow you to separate out your deal. So if you're going to be trying to say, hey, I want to kind of be a small man's agency, I just want to have at least a workspace for myself, and then I have one for clients, then that's when you would look at least getting a tier 2 or buying 2 access codes. To me, if you only just use it for yourself, you want to just do a lot of research and do a lot of courses, I think you can just get away with a single code here. The workspaces really is if you have an assistant or someone else you want to add to the pot, then you can start adding that. Other than that, everything else they're giving you here. Now, look what you're also getting. You're getting the topic viability score, and that means how successful will your course be, or a course in this area. And they're doing a lot of the research for you. So if you're sitting there trying to figure out what kind of course do I need to create, what should I be creating, this tool it has everything in one package. You could search 40 million books, right? You're trying to get ideas on books. Let me tell you the sneakiest part on this, right? Don't tell anybody I told you this, right? Let me put my face here on camera. When I say that, I mean business. So let me tell you here, right? So listen, don't tell anyone I told you this, right? Don't, because this particular area right here, AI gap sentiment analysis, what they're doing is they're analyzing these are all public courses that people have out for sale. They're going out, some of them they're scraping, a lot of your bigger sites, they're going out and scraping them, and they're getting the sentiment, what people are saying in the reviews and things of that nature. This right here is hidden gold, right? There's so much hidden gold. I love the fact that they call it Eureka, because it is so much hidden gold here. You can go find the most profitable course publicly available. They'll find that, and they will find holes in it for you. So all you do is you create a course that covers the holes. I know, gave you that Eureka. It's got gold in it, right? So that's called their AI gap and sentiment analysis. So it goes in and does that. But let me show you the best hack the founder shared with me. And I was like, dude, you didn't tell me you can do this. He said, yeah, you can do that, right? So let's get into that. So that's basically the separation of the prices. But if anything, if you don't own this for at least $149, you need to at least get it, right? Yeah, I think it goes all the way up to, it goes up to 10 workspaces. So if you wanted to create a poor man's agency, right, you literally could, and just give everybody their own workspace. Now, if you paid $14.90 for it, again, you could sell a seat, or you can just, when you create stuff for your clients, you can just separate them out. This is the quote unquote agency piece. And there are certain things to be about an agency where, hey, I'll just do stuff for you, or you can log in and do it on your own. This is one of those where I would gather the information that they want me to do. Then I go in and I pull everything back and get everything together for them, and then produce the copy for them. I'm not really in that business anymore. Again, I don't scrub floors anymore. I'm doing a whole another set. I'm building the hotels now. I don't scrub the floors anymore, although I could if I had to. I don't know. That's a reference to my digital real estate stuff. So anyway, let's get back to stay focused here. All right, so let me show you the juice. Let's get in here. Let's talk about the juice here. All right, so let me get here. Let's see. So let me give you the work play from the beginning. So let's get into it. So what I have here, this is one of my YouTube channels that I put up. And what I wanted to do is, if I wanted to create a course here, just so people will come here, they'll see the video, right? But if I wanted to create a course, because I think I created a course that says 4 simple steps to creating your first course quickly, right? So what I basically did is, you can come here, get the transcript, because usually YouTube will make the transcript available for you. You can get the transcript. In my particular case, because I used one of the tools here that I recommended some time ago called Merlin. And I said, hey, generate the transcript for me, Merlin. It says, oh, you want me to generate the transcript for you? All right, no problems. So if you find a tool that can generate the transcript for you, and I think they have a plugin, but for the sake of time, their plugin will copy what the transcript is, and you can just copy it and then you can plug it in. So this created a transcript for me, right? Let me just do it here real quick so you can see it. So it's already created the transcript for me here, right? I'm just showing you this. And this is Merlin, by far one of the best kept secrets that Appsumo ever. Hey, Appsumo, if you're out there, bring Merlin back. I promise you, bring Merlin back. I got some tricks for Merlin. Shout out to Cold Crush. All right. So anyway, so you come here and you say, all right, let me copy this transcript. This is from a video. Any video that's going to allow you to see the transcript, that's what you do there. Then you come here and you go into Eureka. You come to Eureka And then what you do is you click. So once you get over here, you take that same data and there's create, transform, and then brainstorm. What you're going to do here is you already have the data already collected, the transcript. So you're going to take it and you're going to create an outline from it. So what I did was I pasted it in my whole transcript. Hey, this is Jenny Jones, Digital Marketing Toolshed. Got some ums in there. I can clean it up if I want, or I don't have to, right? So I can go there and I go create outline. So what I wanted to do was create an outline of it, right? So it took the same thing from this YouTube and I can take up to 30,000 words here. You can put it 30,000 words there. So you hit that and then you hit generate. It's taking a video, right? It's taking the same video and it's breaking it down. It's giving me a section hook. It's giving me these section hooks. Then it's giving me the key ideas here, right? It's breaking all of this down for me, right? So then you could, hold on one second. Yeah, the lawn guy came, man. He's like, I was like, dude, get from away from my window, man. I'm trying to record here. All right. So then you take that and then you move it over to Rapid Publisher, right? So then what Rapid Publisher allowed me to do was publish course content from editor, right? So you came over here and you put it, hold on, what did I do with it? Give me 1 second. Oh, I moved it over here to editor. And once I moved it over to the content editor, because I had to go back to the content editor and then put everything back into place. So once I did, I moved it over to content editor. And here's what it did. It broke down every single thing for me. And this is begin with the end in mind, which is what I talked about. I can come here and then I can extend this more. So it gave me these breakdowns. So you'll see here, it's giving me 5 sections, right? It's giving me 5. This is a full course. It's already done from the video. But inside here, you can break it down. You can use AI, which they don't have any limit on credits here either, too. So you can go here. You can say, hey, you know what? Let me increase that, write an intro summary for this. So it's writing a summary for that. All right, so let's insert that summary. It's giving that. This is the lesson 1, begin with the end in mind. The foundational concept emphasizes the importance of clarity in your course's goals and outcomes, knowing that up front. So you can come here. You can go, oh, let me get this, generate the ideas. Insert that. All right. And that's all you really have to do. You have to do that. Then you can come here. You get these other sections here as well, or you can move them around, right? So you're done. Your course is done, right? Drafting your outline. You can come here. You can say, you know what? I want a larger outline. So give me a better course description here. So we can go like this and says, you know what? I want a better course description. Again, no limits on the AI. This is hidden gold here, people. So you know what? Let me insert that in. All right. Draft it out on paper, create that. So you got 3 particular areas here. We can go here. Let me expand my lessons. I want to expand each one of the lessons there. Boom. Add those in there. You see how it gave me more? Made my course longer here. You see that? All right, so let me add some details to this one. This has no details here, so we can come here and we can add some details here. Let me put here, strong foundation. Wait a minute. Gotta get my fingers here. What is going on here with my fingers here? So you can go there, you can write and add a little bit. You can add as well. All right, so create a bulleted list and so on and so forth. So that's how you can do that. You can come here, you can add a little bit more. and so on and so forth. So that's how you do that. And then you can write a good conclusion here, generate AI for the next section. And so you're done. Your course is done. Then if you want to go a step further, you can say, okay, I want to take this and I don't want to create a course out of it. I don't have anywhere to put it, but right now I do want to sell it. So this is my course. I put it over to the course publisher. And this is my course here. I can add a video if I want to add with it, right? And then I actually have a course, right, that I think I can share from here. You can publish the course, and you can embed this course into somewhere else, put it into your SweetDash or something like that. And, or one of your other, or you can just download it and then, or use the map, and you can create an export course map. Or you can do that and then create the export course map and then drop it into one of the other tools and resell it to somebody else. So just a couple of different things you can do here. And again, you can always upload a video here and so on and so forth. So yeah, we're done. Course is done. Boom. I got 11 lessons. First chapter. I got a couple more sections here and you're done, right? You can put, a good course dimensions here. Let me see. Do I have anything I can put up there? Yeah, I don't know. Let's put that up there. Just want to see how it fits and see how it looks. So yeah, there you go. Put the name here. Boom. You're done. Preview it here. We'll save it here. People are out here struggling trying to put courses together. And now I think actually the course game is changing too. So this is here. The course is done. I'm done with the course. It's already done. Person could start the course here. He says, hey, yeah, I want to start the course. I can do the course intro. I can go next lesson, next lesson, next lesson. Again, this has been Jenny Jones. Hopefully this is helpful. This is a nice deal. There's always, you could find some gold here in Eureka. Hopefully you guys take a look at it. $149, I think is a steal for what you can do. Again, there is no limit on the research and the AI modules, and you can pull up books and stuff like that. And let me show you the one feature. Actually, I got to show you this feature. Stand by. So really quick, let me show you the best tool that is out there right now for research. I wanted to give you the other end for hanging around this long. So what course topics are you interested in? We'll go here. How to create a course. And we'll go here and we'll go search. So it's looking through 260,000 courses. It's searching a lot of different platforms, those that are public, right? Because it's scraping them and going through and looking for them, right? So that's why I said this is actually gold. Eureka is just one of those. It's just one of those hidden tools, man, that no one. All right. So what we have here is we have demand is good, check your uniqueness, and total student count in the summary card, right? So average price is $15.46. So total courses, 148 courses, total students, 757,000. And then what they'll try to do, they'll try to give you estimated earnings. So we'll go here and we'll just do a search on what's the highest someone has made on trying to teach someone how to make courses. Because again, I just did a course showing you what I took off of a YouTube video. And so the highest earnings, let me bring that back. I'm just trying to do a sort. There must be a lot of. So you see here, you got the how to create a digital course, how to create a course with income. The highest a person is estimated to make since 2022 is 544,000. Now, how did they arrive at that number? Well, they said that this course has taken in 34,000 students at a price of $15.99. They found a sweet spot here, right? This is offered through online courses offered through Udemy, right? And that's this. So this is the highest grossing course estimated, right? And so what you can do is you can take this course, you can say, you know what, this is the highest course estimated. What's the highest rated course, right? The highest ratings. This one is, this is the highest rated out of all of them. It's done about 387,000. It's $79.99. Let's see what they got in there. So you click on this, right? You go, boom. Then you come here. This is gold. If you don't do nothing else, you buy this tool for this. This is, hey, you know what? This is what people are saying, but what's the gaps in this tool? They're giving you a breakdown of every single one. They're saying, hey, how to create animations, assemble with your lecture, exporting your work. This has 10 courses. They give you bonuses here. It gives you the full course outline. It gives you everything here. And you can say, you know what? What are the gaps in this? You know what? I want to have a tool like that as well. So what they're saying is, listen, these are the gaps, right? Introduction and animation principles, including foundation animal principles such as timing, space, and anticipation, comprehensive breakdown of animation tools, case studies of real world examples. These are the things this tool is missing, right? This course. Offering a certificate, they should offer that. Software updates and industry trends. I think this tool, this course may be a little bit dated, right? So you can take this, you can copy the text, right? You can copy the text. Listen, for this gap analysis, right? You can do that. Come over here and go to lesson architecture. You can go here, transform. I want you to create an outline for me. I want you to create a course outline for me, right? So we'll come here. We'll go here. We'll delete that. And we're going to do another. We're going to paste that in here. And then what I want them to do for me is I want you to create a course outline based off of all of their gap analysis, where they needed the most help. Let's create a new course that covers theirs. So we can go into Udemy if we wanted to sell a course next to theirs and covers. These are areas that people said that they didn't know that much about, right? Or they wanted to be able to add. So you take this, still put it together. Well, I have a full-blown course already based off of someone else's analysis. And then you can just go back and rinse and repeat and put everything. This, I'm telling you, this is crazy. So I want to add this to my doc editor. So I click here. I can export the text or I can export the Word. But let me put it in my doc editor here. Go to doc editor. Course is already ready. We're already ready. We take this. You say, you know what? I do want to write a better course description. So I can say, you know what? Write me a better intro here. Done. Let's insert that in. Done. See? Write lessons. Come right here. Generate lessons. Below for this section. Done. Just like that. And you're done. These are all your course sections here. And you can expand. You can add details. Convert to a section. I can convert it to a section if I wanted to. Once I create it to a section here, I could expound upon key ideas. I'm telling you, this, I bought this maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I could expound on it here. Again, so you get the gist of it. So it's still one of those tools. You're like, man, I can't believe a tool is out there like this. I can insert all of that. I can expound on it if I wanted to. Yeah, this tool it's gold. This is hidden gold, man. So again, yeah, it's back. Eureka's back. Only 2 days if you wanted to get it. I really don't think everything I'm using is still off of their original plan that I got. I'm not using it as workspaces. I don't need to do that. I'm using some other different tools, but You definitely can get away with that. If you want to say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna make a poor man's agency, I would look at trying to increase the spaces. Alrighty. Hey, this has been Jenny Jones. You guys have been great. Take care. Goodbye for now. Pick it up. Use the link in the description below.